We are here with Coach Andre Rozier, who just came back from 10 days in Florida with a group of the boxing team for the International Havoc Boxing Tournament. First and foremost, talk to us about making the trip from here to there with all these different young men who have the energy to burst through every heavy bag in this house, confined in a van, making your way to Florida.
Well, listen, before anything else, I want to big up the team. World of Havoc International Boxing Tournament was a fantastic success. It brought together champs from all around the world. We had Ireland, we had England, we had France, we had so many good looks. It was insane. And I took a team of 12, and we had some ride. It was a fantastic adventure. The kids were a pain in my butt, but I loved them all. And it was a chance for them to learn that, you know, they when you're here in New York and you box, you might get a sense of overconfidence. But when you go to an international tournament and you see some of the better fighters coming from all over the place, it's a reality check. And,
what's going on? Good morning.
And I think that they saw that. They received reality checks, and it'll give them a chance to learn. Like next year's tournament, I have to be better, I have to be smarter, and I have to be more prepared. Because they were very confident. Oh, they were confident as all get out. And as you saw them meeting the reality of true competition, it started bringing their awareness up. I really have to work harder, for sure.
Let's talk about that, because we came out of there with wins, losses, and even a walkover.
Right.
We had a plethora of outcomes that are possible in these tournaments. So talk to us about the team and those outcomes individually.
Well, to start with the novice individuals, you never know what you might get with the novice. So I was very happy with them trying. We had Manny at 154 novice. He came up short in his first fight. He gave an effort, but we got to see that there's guys out here that come ready for this. There were a few disappointments. Shamar came up short. I was a bit disappointed in that. Sasha came up short. I was really disappointed in that. Clemente came up short, but he fought one of the best guys that I've seen in a while. That kid could fight. He came and he was smoking everybody, but he didn't smoke Clemente. Clemente was fighting back, like with the heart of a Mexican warrior, kept fighting. You know, I know other kids would have gave up where Clemente didn't and kept pushing. Who else? Let me go to
Andres. Andres.
We have Andres. I start with them that came. Andres, little Andres. He fought his ass off. That kid is a Mexican warrior. He fought like a real champ. His sister was a walkover, but honestly, I think if she had an opponent, she would have wailed her out too. Richard, he did a wonderful job. He represented, he took care of the business. And we have a new kid, his name is Lorenzo, he's from Belgium. He was just outstanding. He had a hurt right hand, and he won all of his events with one hand.
He should have been an outstanding boxer in the tournament, but that didn't happen. That's how good he was.
You work with him. What's his work ethic like in the gym?
It's beautiful. I just heard from him yesterday. We got a call. He gonna call us a date. It's beautiful. He's ready to work. Put this on camera. His hand is getting better. He called me 3 o'clock in the morning, and he said his hand is ready, and he'll be back. He'll be back September. So we're gonna work out his future. You know what I mean? We're gonna work out his future. Elite amateur already. He's already an elite amateur.
I'm looking for next year's team to be stronger and smarter, because they know now what it is. I'll give you a perfect example. The first time I took my crazy crew to the Silver Glove, Curtis was 10.
Remember?
Anthony was 13. Charles was 11. Louis Collazo was 14. Dimitri Salida, he didn't even get by the regionals. That's how good everything was. And when we got there, good morning. When we got there, Louis and Curtis were the only ones that got to the final. And in the finals, Curtis fought Andre Ward. That's the first time I saw Andre Ward. And I was like, okay, this kid is gifted. And I'll never forget, Virgil Hunter said to me, tomorrow, we're gonna knock your kid out. I said, let me tell you something, dear brother. Win, lose, or draw, you better watch your kid not get knocked out. And they fought a 3-2 decision loss for Kurt. But we've learned from that. So the next year, when we took 6 kids, they all represented. And we brought back 4 champions. So I'm expecting this team to learn from this, and then next year they come back with all the accolades. Because sometimes you got to get knocked off your perch a little bit to know that there are kids out there that can rock and roll. But that's a learning lesson. And all these monsters are going to learn. They're going to learn. And we'll have a better team for 2020.